We have no idea why he did this. And that's what you're going to find out, is I can't imagine. When you guys find out why this happened, let us know. I have no idea whatsoever.
Okay. Sir, may I leave you my phone number?
No idea.
Does your brother live there or here or what?
This is all in the public record. He lived in Mesquite.
Okay.
He had a girlfriend.
Okay.
He gambled at the casinos. He called his mother.
Ever, I know, ever any indication at all that this would...
Nothing. That we're lost. I don't understand. It makes, there's no anything.
Was he Describe the brother you know. Describe the man you know.
He's a guy. He's just a guy who lived in Las Vegas and played at the casinos, went on cruises, did stuff. There's nothing. That's what's bizarre. I mean, this is I don't even want to say, but he lived in a house. He had a girlfriend. There's nothing.
Was there anything going on in his life?
As far as we know, there's nothing.
Okay.
I mean...
When was the last time you talked to him?
He texted me after the hurricane when we lost power for 5 days to ask how my mom was. I mean, there's nothing.
How was your mom?
We're dumbstruck.
How was your mom
She's
holding up?
pretty freaked out.
Yeah.
Strangely enough.
The number of guns, the firearms that he had, does that surprise you? I mean,
yes. I have no idea that he would have that many firearms.
Do you have a military background?
No. And I don't want to talk much more. This is all, once again, what I'm telling you is all part of the record. He has no police record. He doesn't even have parking tickets, probably.
How did you hear that he was...
We got phone calls. The Las Vegas PD were cooperating with the cops. We have talked to the PD. This is like you called me up and said, your next door neighbor did this. And I'd go, wow, my next door neighbor did that. All I've ever seen him do is mow his yard. The fact that my brother did this is, there's nothing. I mean, there's absolutely no...
Did he have
We don't
kids?
understand.
Did he have...
No.
You know, was there...
Once again, this is all simple public record stuff.
If you could, once again, your message to these people, these families.
There's not even anything I can say. I mean, how do you... I mean, my brother did this. This is like it was done, like he shot us. I mean, if he'd have killed my kids, I couldn't be more dumbfounded. I mean, it doesn't...
So
there's nothing.
Last communication?
There's nothing.
After the hurricane?
I mean, I can show you the text. He said, how's mom? Did you get power? I mean, that was it. There's absolutely, we have nothing, like I said, we have nothing for you. I mean, I hope someone figures out, because we'd like to know.
Were you a close family? You guys, I mean, it seems like a good son if he's checking on your mom.
I live here. He lives in Mesquite. Once again, public record stuff you'll find out. I mean, I live here. He lives we're not that close. I mean, we talk on the phone occasionally. He calls my mom and talks to her. There's no
mental health issues.
There's no there. Not that we know of. I mean, I mean, he was...
Did you know him to have guns? Was he an avid shooter?
No,
not
an avid gun guy at all. The fact that he had those kind of weapons is just... Where the hell did he get automatic weapons? He has no military background or anything like that. I mean, when you find out about him, like I said, he's a guy who lived in a house in Mesquite and drove down and gambled in Las Vegas. He did stuff, ate burritos, and I mean...
Was the woman that they were looking for his girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary Lou. I mean, that's why I was on the phone with the cops, because I mean,
What do you know
we
about
were
her?
worried that he might have hurt her too.
Police are actually describing her as his wife. Do you, so you
I don't. Well, they might have got married, but I don't think they're married. I mean, it's just his girlfriend.
What do you know about her? Have you?
She's a nice lady. I've met her 3 or 4 times. She's got a Facebook page. She sends cookies to my mom. I mean,
Do they have kids? Does he have kids?
No.
Does she?
no, he doesn't have any children or anything. I mean, yeah, there's nothing. You know,
She must be pretty feeling helpless when the
we're
police.
shocked. I mean, we're just, it's like, you think it's except that it came in, all 5 of my phones in the house and the cells and everything lit up at the same time. I'd have thought it was one of my friends joking. What, I mean, when you get a phone call that says your brother, just killed a bunch of people. So, this is not, so,
What are you doing? What are you going to do now? I mean, what is your next move?
we're going to hope you people stay at least on the sidewalk. We're answering the phone and talking to random people, but we're telling them we're going to put out a 5-line statement that says what I've just told you, that we're shocked, horrified, completely dumbfounded
I know
about this.
you're having trouble finding the words, and you're saying.
And we're trying to, well, that's why I wrote it down. I mean, I wasn't going to even talk to any of you people because we have nothing to say. There's just nothing that we
could you just
have to say.
If you could find the words, I know you're in shock, to describe the man you knew.
He was my brother. He was a guy. He he gambled. He was nice to my kids when they went out to Vegas, and I mean, you'll find out these things. I mean, my kids didn't know him that well or anything. I mean, he lives on the other coast and that kind of thing. I mean, he sends his mom cookies. I mean, I don't know what else. There's nothing else to say.